3 senior prison officers from Kirikiri has been suspended because of Bobrisky issue, and a VeryDarkMan concern. Let me explain. By now, the issue between Bobrisky and VeryDarkMan should not be new to you, but in case you don't know what is happening, let me just give you a recap. The recap is that Bobrisky was owing somebody 4 million naira and refused to pay, so the person called VeryDarkMan. VeryDarkMan now called Bobrisky to pay the person, and Bobrisky refused. So as Bobrisky refused to pay that 4 million naira debt is owing the person, so the person now sent VeryDarkMan a voice call. In that voice call, Bobrisky said he paid EFCC to remove money laundering case, that also he did not enter Kirikiri prison, that he was put in an apartment where he did throughout his time. So VeryDarkMan leaked that audio on social media, everywhere went gaga. So now there would they now. Anyway, the update now is that the federal government has picked interest in that issue. The federal government want to know the EFCC officials that collected that 15 million naira bribe that removed money laundering from Bobrisky issue. And also they want to know the Nigeria Correctional Center, which is Kirikiri, which of them no allow Bobrisky enter prison and which of them go give him apartment. So federal government is interested in that. Now to tell you how serious this issue has gotten right now is that the House of Representatives are now sitting on it. They now called EFCC and Nigeria Correctional Center that they must probe these two organizations, EFCC and Kirikiri. Two of them must provide the people who are in charge of this case. Like they must provide who collected that bribe, and they must provide officers in Kirikiri that gave Bobrisky an apartment. As the investigation is going on, the federal government has suspended 3 senior officers in Nigeria Correctional Center in Kirikiri. They don't suspend them, say, "Muna go relax first, Muna investigate within the sub." As all the wala is going on, you must understand that the whole thing started because Bobrisky refused to pay 4 million naira debt, and that is why that voice recording was released. Voice call was recorded by Bobrisky's ally, friend. You must understand that Bobrisky is the originator of this problem. Now he put himself for problem. As he come out from that jail, he's supposed to relax, but instead he go through party, do G-Wagon cake, go they fly everywhere, they look fresh, they do everything. In fact, he went as far as go they narrate as in prison time. They go for call, go they tell the person, say in Godfather, call somebody, say no go enter prison, good all those things. Go they tell, in one form they telling guys now say in get connection, but now that connection we in good form saying get. Now federal government won't know, and the federal government want to know who is that in Godfather that called Correctional Center say me they no put on for prison. Now there would they now. As the matter is getting heated, Bobrisky has gone to his Instagram and deleted every post he has on his Instagram, and even went further to put a suicidal note saying that he won't buy himself. Say wetin they go through right now. Say he never go through and before. Say in fact, he be like saying that to buy himself remain. Upon seeing that post, VeryDarkMan got so emotional, saying that if the federal government no provide that Bobrisky Godfather, we call Correctional Center, we call EFCC, we do all those things, that he himself, if he quiet himself, that this kind of trouble he never seen before, that in fact he's so emotionally downcast that in fact as a day like this, he no fit live the next day, he won't quiet himself. So the battle is now, you won't quiet yourself, me say go quiet myself. Now so they go now. As Bobrisky sees that format of trying to quiet himself, that suicidal note, go work. He now went again and wrote that he's now ready to cooperate with the EFCC or the Nigerian government for investigation, but he no trust EFCC again. Say no trust them, that the investigation must be done by independent organization, and they must be transparent and public with it, and they must not judge him too. Judge him will be Bobrisky it with his social life. Say wetin they do on social media, no concern in personal lives. Say if they want to investigate him, they should remove his social life. Things when they post, they should remove his social life and judge him based on wetin dey ground. So he wants independent investigators or investigation. May EFCC say no trust to go to EFCC process again. Say now how he wants and now. Meanwhile, as Bobrisky is there thinking about his next apartment, his next flat, or his next park in Kirikiri prison, VeryDarkMan was busy visiting the Minister of Interior. Visiting Minister of Interior, telling them what they are doing is well, making his presence known, creating more connection in case they need to book more flat for Bobrisky in Kirikiri. Meanwhile, it's also important to know that Bobrisky has been denying and is currently denying that voice call. Say no being voice they there, that he doesn't know anything about that voice, he never said anything like that, that it was generated by AI, that the police or the EFCC or the Correctional Center, they should go after the person that released it. Say no being voice they there. Meanwhile, remember the legal letter Pop Daddy, which is Fast and Falana, the letter they wrote to VeryDarkMan demanding that VeryDarkMan apologize. In that letter, Fast admitted that Bobrisky was giving some special treatment, which is now contradicting what Bobrisky say. Meaning say Fast don't admit say something like that happened, but Bobrisky saying that it no happen. Bobrisky matter too long. And to make matter worse, Bobrisky also went to a podcast called Curiosity Make Me Ask by Bayu, where Bayu asked and said, "Do you really go that prison?" Bobrisky answered there is still contradicting what Bobrisky saying now.
To me, I see it as a vacation.
It's like prison fits you.
It fits me, sure.
Wouldn't you like to go again?
So with all indication, Bobrisky true no go that jail, and right now he might be going, or it might be going to the real jail, because federal government is involved, House of Rep is involved, EFCC they want to clear their name, Nigeria Correctional Service, Kirikiri people themselves are involved, because everybody wey connive make that thing happen for Bobrisky that time, all of them don't come out their hand, and as they come out their hand, federal government they punish them. And two, don't also forget that the main hold wey Bobrisky been get for that place, they don't suspend them. Right now the federal government might be handling Bobrisky back to the main prison now, and na there wahala go plenty. As the investigation is going on, all those people that say they visited Bobrisky in prison, including that James Brown, the federal government is also calling them to bring up their evidence. Shebu una say una visit am for prison, bring picture, come and tell us which prison you visit, which prison is here. And if the federal government now find out that they came to lie to the public, say they visit James Brown too, might collect one portion of rice for Kirikiri. It is important to know that it is one man that is setting the internet on fire, not just the internet. These two organizations, EFCC, Nigeria Correctional Center, that is now bringing the House of Representatives, including the federal government. Now one person set this fire, and is VeryDarkMan. And it's because Bobrisky was stubborn, and not just being stubborn, try to intimidate people with what, Kwani? You go prison, come back, you dey throw party. Who they ever go prison, come back on the throw party? And secondly, all those people who send Bobrisky money as he come back for prison, all of them too will have to come and explain what was the money for. Anyway, the matter too long. This is where I feel stop now before I go talk wetin no happen. But tell me if I miss anything in the comment section. But before I do that, do not forget to
enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.